Gutierrez's body was moved from the medical examiner's office to Claire Brothers Funeral Home on Hillcroft.
Sky 2 capturing the procession from high above this to show this massive show of support and love for the 20-year law enforcement veteran. Our Kathy Hernandez joining us live with more on that procession and what's next in this case. Kathy, good morning.
Good morning to you. A very somber morning here for the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Family, friends, and fellow deputies have started the process of saying their final goodbyes to the longtime deputy. Deputies escorted the body of Sergeant Ramon Gutierrez from the Harris County Medical Examiner's Office to the Claire Brothers Funeral Home here in Southwest Houston. Deputies walked his flag-draped casket down the road. Alongside others stood at salute. Grieving family members followed behind their loved one. Gutierrez was a 20-year veteran with the Harris County Sheriff's Office, serving the last 13 years with the Vehicular Crimes Division.
On one hand, obviously, we have broken hearts, we're devastated, we lost a friend, we lost a team member, but it's also very uplifting because it's a reflection of how much people loved Sergeant Gutierrez.
The 45-year-old was working an extra job while directing traffic on the East Sam Houston Parkway at Tidwell Monday morning when a suspected drunk driver hit him. He died at a hospital. Lavilia Spry has been charged with intoxication, manslaughter, failure to stop and render aid, and evading arrest. Tonight they have planned a candlelight vigil at the Aldine Town Center at 6:30 tonight. Of course, the public is welcomed.
The fight till it was done, and thankfully
hundreds of New York's finest in formation in Kips Bay for a somber procession to pay tribute to their brother, Officer Wilbert Mora. His body was escorted by a massive police motorcade from the medical examiner's office to Riverdale Funeral Home in Inwood. His casket was carried inside this ESU truck. Mayor Eric Adams and Police Commissioner Keyshawn Sewell were there when the officer's body arrived. Also a sea of blue, officers standing shoulder to shoulder in silence.
It's very hard to lose a loved one, and even more, I think, hard when, you know, it's a police officer.
Officer Mora died 4 days after his partner, Jason Rivera, both killed in a deadly shooting Friday. Mora was put on life support after he was shot in the head until Tuesday. His organs were donated to give someone else the gift of life.
He is an amazing example of organ donation.
Organ donation coordinators at Live On New York tell Pix 11 News Mora's heart, liver, both kidneys, and his pancreas were donated to 5 people. Meantime, a memorial is still growing for both officers at the 32nd Precinct. And Wednesday afternoon, students from a local school delivered cards here. A little girl left this heartfelt note for the officers. It reads in part, "Thanks for your service and always being here. If we dial 911, the support for these officers can be felt. You can see it with people leaving flowers, lighting candles, and even making sure the officers grieving have a bite to eat."
We're good enough chicken burgers, the officers love it.
John Bedoya, the owner of Latino Bites, says he will be out here as long as he's needed.
All we could really do is just come out here, show support and love, and just know that we're here for them as well as they're here for us.
At Morris East Harlem apartment building, he's being remembered as a nice guy, not just a police officer, but a son, a brother, a friend.
It's heartbreaking, and you know, I can only imagine how the family, or what the family is going through right now.
And you're taking a look right now at community members just lighting candles. They're saying a prayer. They're doing everything they can to show this precinct support and to remember officers who they call heroes gone too soon. For now, we're live in Harlem. Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.
That voice comes over the radio, and you just know that you need to go, but you don't really know what's coming, do you? You grab your gun, boots hit the ground, and sirens are the only sound. Your weary soul is crying hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
New tonight, the Indiana law enforcement community is in mourning this evening after the deaths of a Carroll County deputy and jail deputy early this morning in a car wreck. Officials say Deputy Noah Rainey had jail deputy Dane Northcutt in his vehicle for a ride-along when they got a call to assist in a pursuit. On their way, Rainey's car went off the highway and struck a pole. Both officers died at the scene. Our Logan Gay is in Carroll County tonight. We'll hear what she's learned from police and the community they served tonight at 11 o'clock.
Here's calls 120, 21, 28, call 3, 1035 West Lexus at Home Depot.
118 South is my family, I love them.
I can't copy.
118 South, my family, I love them.